yesterday that the Brewers would be willing to take on the entire remaining salary.
And this game belongs to the Cubs in the seventh. Suzuki tacks one on. Pro Armstrong. As David Peterson, the left-hander, who got dealt from the New York Mets after some struggles over the last calendar year. And the payoff. Called strike three. It's one away for Paul Goldschmidt. We have a late challenge on it. It is going to be a strike anyway.
To go for it,
this is not a high leverage situation, and I'm still a little, you guys too, with managers that are saying we got to save him for high leverage spots. Goldschmidt punches one towards short center, the second baseman. Ahmed Rosario.
Corners that stick out stuck in actually in the outfield.
And it goes against Max Fried in his third start back. He hasn't pitched a whole lot since mid-May. Had a bone bruise in his ears out a little bit, so maybe that would help.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
To be able to trust it again. His first start back after that, he was touching 99 miles an hour, so you know he feels good.
That one bounces into Sanchez, and that's easily going to give this payoff pitch. Suzuki breaks his bat, rolls it slowly to Chisholm at second.
To a corner somewhere. He does that so well. So he's going to have to get that on the plate, though.
Yep. Well, Bregman knows him well. Boy, he spikes another one, and Crow Armstrong.
You know that pitch count. You know that last time out, Max Fried threw like 30 pitches in the first inning. Let's get him out.
Bregman sends the first ball of the game out of the infield for the Cubs out to center. We'll wrap up this road trip tomorrow. They're 5-3 on a series twice in the 19th. There's another did not play again against one another until after a full season in the minors. That was 5 years ago. So he had a lot of hype coming out. He goes out swinging here at Peterson.
But those particular players are scarce in this particular market. So they want a catcher, they want another bat, and I thought it was interesting today, guys.
Climbs in.
With the Yankees and about 6 other, the person says don't try to do more. But in the back of your mind, you know the big boys aren't there, so you feel that pressure just a little bit.
Volpe gets sawed off. That's a roller to Horner. And just a 1-2-3 inning toss by the crowd.
That wasn't like all in the box. Clipped half the box.
Never a doubt.
Now Bush flares one to left center field. Jones coming on. He's got a
sweeper. All those coming into. If he can get the sinker and the changeup going away from the right-hander too, makes it that much harder.
Weather to field out of first profiles. He's done a very good job in this park. Obviously, the long-time Atlanta Brave pitched here a bunch. And he gets in at the strike. 6'7" with speed. This is Spencer Jones. Big gazelle-like steps down the line.
Adding to that a little bit
goes down here
on the third base side, obviously. But I love how he's.
This one hugs the line fair. Pass Bush off the sidewalk. Plays well by fastest in the game. And a base-stealing threat if he gets aboard.
Well, you know,
I wouldn't be looking at that. Is he trying to see peripherally anything going on behind him? That's one question.
Back to the top and Schumann. First pitch swinging. Rolls it to short. Swanson's got it. Short. Big league game. You're like, maybe I'm not the one third at bat, third game.
I love Aaron Boone's answer. I would have normally in the first inning with Judge and Stanton and Bellinger, those guys all healthy.
So that's who the Yankees got back along with Omar Alfonso. But Cruz takes the spot of Duvall. Crow Armstrong punches it in the air. That's going to die in the wind, too, as the right fielder Dominguez is there. And Max.
Yeah, just be around 500. You're in it. Be anywhere within 5 games of 500. You're in the wild card of the AL at this point.
Swanson this season, and the Yankees have seen a ton of lefties on this road trip. 7 of them now. There's a bouncer too short again. Probably a fun night for a lot of these guys last night. Peterson looking for another 1-2-3 inning. He jams Dominguez. A bouncer to Swanson, who's in a very busy
too. Like trying to manufacture however you can, get them on, get them over. Maybe you hit and run. Maybe you steal where you wouldn't normally. Love that.
At the Houston Astros, and the Yankees got a lot of looks at Alex Bregman in the playoffs over the last decade. He lines one towards short over the head of a leaping Volpe.
Velo
and the Cubs have
and
their
hard hit
first
percentage
base.
and barrel percentage. He's like top 5 in all 3 of those. He just doesn't hit the barrel.
And
on
he
Bush,
misses bats. He does.
He's so good at just driving the ball to left field and taking it with him when you only stay away from him.
This one popped up. Starting back, Jones now coming in with that wind blowing in. He had the numbers kind of tailed off. Didn't have a great first half this year. Got dealt to Chicago in late June.
Executing the pitches both sides of the plate, mixing, matching up, down, in and out. And, you know,
hit to third. Grab by
really
Bregman.
good. This might be a 1-0 game. And it came via walk and 2 wild pitches.
Well, Peterson continues to do well.
Leading off.
Jones stays, and he rolls it past a diving Bush.
They are so far in because of the elements.
Caballero hits it into right for Suzuki. Here comes Jones getting the wave, trying to tie the game. The throw from Suzuki, not in time, and we're tied at 1. Runner from first takes off, and Kelly's going to change.
And after he gave up the run, it's a completely different guy.
and the pitch count.
75th offering of the night is hit in the air. Suzuki in right.
Easy play.
Navigate, make the catch. 29-year-old from Oakland, California, went to Stanford, sharp cat. And one of the elite contact guys in baseball.
They're able to do that because they lose their timing and rhythm. Max Fried can do it.
Career high 7 pickoffs last year, 2 this year. Another breaking ball is bounced to third. Tough play. 24 years old this year. That'll be fun for all of us to make sure we got right. He is a fun pitcher. Swanson out to center field for Jones.
I love the meeting, too, between Fried and Sanchez before this hitter. Give me everything you got.
Yeah, go ahead and challenge him. Nice play by Caballero.
A righty or lefty and change the dynamics of a game.
He told me at the same
3.
time I felt like it ran its course. I couldn't get things going in the right direction long enough to make a difference.
Now guys like Jones and Sanchez hammered down the left field line, pulled towards the corner. That's going to drop fair and one hop the wall. Dominguez into second base with the first extra base hit on either. Got him. GBE is ready to go. Called strike 3. Guy who debuted 3 years ago when he was just 21 years old. Former Suzuki in a high leverage count. And he'll take the walk. Suzuki at first, big hole right side. 3-2 on Bregman.
You're right if it's your last one. That's kind of the way I look at it.
Left center field. Jones has a step over.
Slider, you got to try to make a perfect one like you did 2-0.
3-1 on the ground. He gets the ground ball he was looking for. Innings a bench where they have not been successful. They're trying to get going against David Peterson, who gets a ground ball from Volpe back up the middle.
Sanchez does have both.
Yeah, he does have both.
In both his at-bats.
You got lefty-lefty here. Jones sends one out to left field. Ian Happ looking around, and it's gone! With the wind blowing in, Spencer Jones muscles it out to put New York in front on an opposite field shot liner.
Launch angle 370 feet. Just got over the basket. That was where Remember, Ali Sanchez does it again.
Another one. 3 hits tonight, all to the right side.
20 rows up
For the Yankee
some
catch.
days here. I mean, you have to play the winner. It's like that sometimes.
Runner goes, swing and a miss for a strike.
Any kind of insurance is huge.
Back out. So they're just trying to mess up his timing over there.
Now Caballero goes. Kelly throws down to second. Into center field. May before the injuries really started to take hold. Since Judge went down, they're a game over 500. Goldschmidt swings at the first offering. A breaking ball popped up. Bush navigating the wind.
Just lurking. The Brewers have been involved in this. Reported yesterday that the Brewers would be willing to take on the entire remaining salary.
I mean, so you go Mizorowski, Skubal, Kyle Harrison. That's pretty good 1, 2, 3.
Line the other way by Happ. Jones waiting for it, and he makes the catch. On the bouncing ball, that's a fair ball. PCA is on deck. He's trying to extend the inning to him.
Just bottom falls out of that pitch. That's why Hendrick's been so impressive.
Into right field, that is down for a base hit. Crow Armstrong racing. Ramirez into third, getting the sign to come home. And this game belongs to the
It's a swing and a miss. By moving up in the plate, a la Anthony Rizzo did as a Cub, it gives you more plate coverage.
And now Suzuki tacks one on. Crow Armstrong scores, and it's 4-2 Cubs. Suzuki on his way to second. Jazz's glove on Suzuki. 13 pitchers. That's a franchise record. And we just started August. Rosario lines one into center field, a base hit, and the Yankees will bring the time to the plate. I didn't want to put you guys in a spot.
Kenny.
In the air to right, Suzuki. He will call out PCA. There's the first out of the inning. 0-2. Made down and missed today. On the ground to first, Bush was already lame throwing. Former Chicago Cubs prospect Giovanni Cruz, who's back up Caballero to short. Won't be done for the night after being pinch hit for. And Bregman with an excellent eye, didn't take the bat off. Cruz to Kelly. Fastball punched into left center field. He muscled that out there, and Bregman's looking to go first to third. He will. The other way to left. Bush doesn't. Drives in a key insurance run. Bregman scores, and it's 5-2 Chicago. Bouncing ball too short. Could be two. Grab on the shortstop. Caballero and Rizzo. Here's Ian Happ. On the ground, little cue shot picked up by Caballero. And the inning. Jones had the big home run opposite field. And now he pulls one on the ground into right field to start off the Yankee night. And tonight, got a bunch of guys in the back end trying to fill the gaps. On the ground is short. Swanson, corner, Bush, on the ground, 2 Horner. And the Cubs even up the series.